14. Her mother's a hooker and her father's a fiend. Social services took her, her mother beat her on E. And her uncle, he raped her, the neighbours all heard the screams. It was all in the paper, her world was not as it seemed. And the geezer that dates her, he left as soon as it seemed. All the girls at school slate her because the state of her genes. But in care they don't pay for the things that wealthy could see. She hated life and by the time she was 16, she held a knife and sliced her wrist to leave the memories be. A therapist and friends tried to repel her thoughts of harm and suicide inside her own hell. But nothing stopped the girl apart from a padded cell and the jacket that protected her from hanging herself. Her family had neglected her and people lost faith. They left her medicated, vegetated in a mad place. Interrupted by screams from schizophrenic maniacs and drug-induced fiends. But she'd rather that than playing back the visions and dreams of her uncle slapped whilst her dad's on crack too messed up to see. Her father had a heart attack as soon as she was free. Her mother didn't want contact, she moved overseas. They placed her in a council flat next door to a Sikh who'd done some time for firing gas at gangs and police. They started hanging around and that, blazing some weed. She finally found a friend who took her mind off the creeps. They started dating by the time the girl had just left her teens. She'd been waiting for someone to help so she could be free from her mental health, her past and her instabilities. They were good for each other, she kept him off of the street. They both had jobs with his brother in a bar down the street. But his brothers are not the kind you don't wanna meet. They was working late one night to close up the bar. Then she heard a driver pull up outside in a car. Shots were being fired, she heard screams from afar. His brother shouting with threats like no other. She ran outside fighting for the life of her lover. And lying in the pool of blood was him and no other. She dropped to her knees, look how badly life has treated her. She thought she'd been freed, found someone who loved and needed her. She ran down the street to get the peace. She'd seen her lover lay beneath his TV. She looked into the mirror, said a prayer and with ease put her finger on the trigger and the finger was squeezed. This is the work of the devil and only death set her free. And if you dance with the devil then best prepare to be beat.